Here we have the most common types of recliner handles. The oval trigger handle, the lever handle, the D handle, and the round trigger handle. The oval trigger handle has a release mechanism like a flapper style. The lever handle is used manually in that manner, and the D handle is a pull system, and the round trigger is exactly the same as the oval with a little flapper style release mechanism. Parts of the handle and cable mechanism is, this part is referred to as your handle. You have your cable and you have your tail end, which is from the mechanism clip to the very end of what's called a dog leg or an S clip. That is your tail length from the edge of that clip to the S at the end, your handle and your cable. Measuring the tail length of a cable. Measurement for tail length is taken from the edge of the mechanism clip to the end of the S bend or the dog leg. Just place the edge of the mechanism clip at the end of a ruler and have a look at the length of the tail end. That'll give you a tail length. This tail length is 120 millimeters from the edge of the mechanism clip to the end of the S bend. Bear in mind, if the cable is connected to a handle, you still have that amount of travel, which is part of the tail end. So to get an accurate reading or measurement of the tail end, unclip the cable. Clips just squeeze together and come off. Cable comes up, have a little exit. Cable comes straight out like that. Push it all the way in. And we'll bring the tail length back down from the mechanism clip again, and you can see that the true length of this tail end is 140 millimeters. So 140 millimeter tail length is what you actually need. Once it's connected to the handle, you lose about that 20 mil. So connected to the handle, it's 120 mil tail end. The handles basically come in two types only. You've got the short neck and you've got the long neck as a release trigger. You can see the difference between the mounting plate to the top. You've got that little bit of extra travel to allow for cushions in between seats. Tail lengths of D handles, there's only two sizes, which you have is 79 mil or your 118 mil. That's the two different length sizes on a D handle. Barrel size. Barrel size refers to the hole in the handle where the cable clips into. There's two sizes that you have, barrel sizes for the release trigger handles. You have the 3.5 mil, that's measured across the face of the barrel. And we have the 6 mil, which is there. I'll show you the two together so you can get an idea of the differences. That's the 6 mil and that's the 3.5 just there. They fit into the handles like so. There's a little opening edge, you can see that in there. So the barrel just sits in there like that, comes down, goes towards the back. Then you have a little cable clip, goes down on top like that, give it a little click in. Then we have a spring. The spring is actually come up from underneath. That's the actual spring there. Actually comes up from underneath. If you just put a little push down, it's locked in, therefore giving you the little pull lever. So that's what you're looking for in barrel size. It's what fits there. I'll show you a 6 mil barrel, and that's the difference there. You can see the hole's a little bit bigger. That's a 6 mil barrel, and that's a 3.5 mil barrel. Replacing the recliner handle or complete assembly, including the cable, there'll be mounting screws, most commonly one down the bottom and one up the top. Just remove your mounting screws. And the handle should pop out like so. If you're just changing the handle, there'll always be a holding clip. Different types, but all basically work the same. Just squeeze together, remove the clip. Turn it over, you can see where the cable is just held into the handle and the barrel fits into its little mounting point. Bring that straight up and out, and you could always fit the new handle just back in the same way. Down, across, put it in, and put the clip back in. Just one side first, and clip to the other side. Get that little click down. That's replacing the handle, and then you'd simply just pop it back in and put your mounting screws back in to change the handle. Just changing the whole assembly, including the cable. Same way, you pull the handle off, cable runs through the arm and onto the mechanism, which is underneath the recliner. I'll just tip it onto its back, and you can see where the recliner mechanism, and the cable comes down into a trigger point here.